Good morning, and welcome to Coffee with Christine. I am your host and founder of This Side of Chaos Women's Empowerment Coaching. In 2017, I had been an overweight, unfulfilled single mom for over 10 years to a young son. When I went through a health scare in 2018, I found the path to my purpose. Today, I am here to show you how you can create the life you want, find the love you crave, even if you've been single for years. It all starts with self-love and coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. Let's get started with today's daily dose of love and caffeination.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I am Christine. I am the founder of This Side of Chaos Coaching, and you are here for episode 172 of Coffee with Christine. So this whole last week, I have been working on showing you guys what I've been working on. I have been working on Reviving Fearless, and that is an upcoming program that I am putting together to help get you started for 2021. And I've had in my head, when I first started doing this creativity for this program, I had a girl with gloves and just getting ready to go all in. We've been watching a lot of MMA fighting, and it just, the power that these women train with, the power that they have to move and dodge and weave, and just their magic. And I want that feeling for all the women that I work with. I want them to feel like they've been training. They're in the ring. They're getting ready to go up against 2021, and they're ready for it. So as I'm explaining this to you guys, I'm realizing that you probably might not even know who I am, or if, you've been watching for a little while, sometimes I tend to get away from my backstory a little bit. And, who am I? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? And so let me just tell you a quick little blurb, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about Reviving Fearless, because this is going to change things. So I am a former single mom. I was a single mom for over 10 years. I had been married and divorced at a really young age. I was 20 when I got married, 21 when I had my son, 24 when I got divorced. So I was single for over 10 years until I started piecing things together. So I was constantly getting ghosted. I was in broken, toxic relationships on and off throughout that 10-year period, and nothing was sticking. And I realized after yet getting ghosted again by a really quality person that the problem isn't them. The problem is me. There's something in me that is driving them away, and not in a way of what am I doing wrong? What can I do to make them happy? What about me? What do I have to fix about me that will stop pushing people away? And that's where the shift happened. So I started diving into Abraham Hicks. I was listening to Matthew Hussey. I started listening to Rory Ray. So I started putting together all these conglomerations of relationship gurus, relationship advice. And the more I listened to them, the more I realized they all have the same thing at the core. It's all about how you treat and value yourself. That's the whole back of every relationship that you've struggled with. There is a piece of yourself that is being reflected in that relationship. So I started working on healing, and the more I worked on healing, the more confident I got. The more confident I got, the more quality men started coming in, and it was amazing to see. And when it got to a point where I was seeing the man that I'm with now, and our dynamics had changed. I had gone from like this little whimpery, simpy, jealous thing to, you know what? You do what you're going to do. If you make what I consider a cheating choice, that's it. I'm done. I made it very clear. I will be happy to end the relationship where it needs to end and move on from there. But I couldn't have gotten to that point without going through some transitions, without really being able to put myself first, without being able to love myself enough to understand what I deserved. So Reviving Fearless is about that. Now, it's also about reviving your confidence in yourself, which a lot of you know, and some of you don't, especially if you're new. I'm a breast cancer survivor. I am missing a boob. And it is not something I take lightly. And it is a scar that I wear proudly because, one, not many people have been able to survive this. And I did. And I beat the snot out of it. So I wear it proudly. Also, I decided to go against reconstruction because it would take a month of healing. It would take me out of work for a month. And there's no guarantee that it would be anything different. Like it didn't seem worth the time, the effort, the pain, the surgery, the plan. It's not worth it to look good under a shirt. I love myself enough to know that that's not the right choice for me. And women who have undergone the reconstruction after breast cancer, I totally respect it. If that's your decision, that's your choice. There's nothing against, I have nothing against reconstruction surgery. I think that you have to make the choice that feels best for you. And for you to go ahead and do things based on how you feel and what feels good to you is all the confidence that I want you to have. I want you to be able to get behind your choices 100%. I want you to know that if you have to make a major life decision, like whether or not to undergo massive surgery to reconstruct a breast, that you are confident in the decision that you make. And to be able to get confident in that, you have to start small. And that is what Reviving Fearless is all about. It's starting small. It's starting from where you are. It's starting from scratch. It's starting from being able to build on everything that you are now to be better by the end of next year. I don't like the whole new year, new you thing. I did that a couple years ago, but you know what? It's not a good perspective. I want new year, better you. Not because I don't think you can do it, but because I think the implication of new year, new you is too drastic of a change. You have set ways, you have set patterns that have to get adjusted, have to get tweaked, have to get remolded. And you can start off, how many times have you started off strong out of the gate on your New Year's resolutions just to fall flat, right? So new year, better you. We take it small. We set up 3 main goals and we hold you accountable. But the magic that happens in the Reviving Fearless course is the network that you're building. It's the groups, it's the coaching, it's the workbooks, but it's everything that fits for you. I have made it as customizable as possible for you to decide whether or not you want to journal, to decide your self-care, to decide what groups you want to be in. There's all different ways for you to be in control in this guided method. So there's going to be so much more coming on December 11th, but launching tomorrow is the Reviving Fearless 5-day challenge. And that is essentially a taste of what you will get in the full program. So more on that, but what I'm going to do is later today, I'm going to be posting a video that is going to walk you through signing up for the 5-day challenge, where to go, what paperwork, where to get the workbooks if you want to do the workbooks, the journal pages, stuff like that. So I'm going to have that all set and ready to go. And when you sign up for the Reviving Fearless course for the 5-day challenge, you'll start getting access to all that stuff immediately. Everything kicks off officially tomorrow. So just be ready for it. And guys, I'm so excited about this. I really feel like this is a way to get motivated for the new and upcoming year and to really start thinking ahead. We're planning in a time of COVID. We don't know what's going to happen, but the one thing that we can do, the one thing that we can work on is ourselves and how we take care of ourselves. And once we establish that routine, once we establish that pattern, everything else falls into place. Everything else revolves around that cog of you taking care of yourself. Okay. So I am so ready to get things rolling. And tomorrow is the kickoff of the 5-day challenge. If you haven't signed up yet, you need to be in that course. You need to be in it. If you already are a member of my school, you've been automatically enrolled. So you don't even have to do anything. All you have to do is show up tomorrow. Okay. I will be posting the video in just a little while on how to walk through the program, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, guys, go and have a great Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? Tell me everything you're thankful for. I want to know. I'm thankful for coffee, and I'm thankful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Go and have a wonderful, wonderful day, and go and live with passion. Thanks for watching.